You want to start your own property investment journey here in South Wales. Maybe you want to quit your 9 to 5 job and make extra income, or build a portfolio that gives you passive income and creates a future for your children. Whatever the reason is, there is something holding you back. I don't have enough experience. I'm still learning. I don't have the time with my busy life. I don't have a bank pot full of cash that I can use. These are all limiting beliefs that are holding you back from achieving your goals in property. Some people feel that they are not that type of person that can be successful, and this is all nonsense. I've helped more than 55 people start their property journey, and they've all created fantastic property businesses. We've generated millions of pounds in profit and have dozens of success stories. These people are just like you. They don't have any unfair advantages or special talents. They simply had a goal and have taken the right steps to achieve it. Your background, education, experience, financial status are all irrelevant. It doesn't matter whether you are 30 years old with children and a 9 to 5 job looking for some extra cash each month, or you're looking to start a successful business and retire from your job completely. I've helped couples with young children, both working 9 to 5 jobs. I've helped business owners who have very limited free time. I've helped newly divorced people completely turn their lives around and start successful businesses. If you have always wanted to start a business in property, or it's something you've been thinking of recently but simply do not know where to start, or you're confused by the information overload on the internet, I can help you. I have trained, coached and mentored over 55 people on a one-to-one basis, and they have all gone on to achieve incredible things in property. I find it very humbling, and indeed I'm incredibly proud of the people from all different walks of life who I've helped start successful property businesses with. Dale is a project engineer who's never worked in property before. He's just sold his first flip project with me alongside his 9 to 5 job. Reese joined me a couple of years ago, and he's got 2 successful flips under his belt. He's on to the 3rd. Again, before joining me, Reese had no experience or knowledge of property whatsoever. Paul, he worked in logistics at a very high level. He's building a property portfolio for his retirement. In less than 12 months, he's on to his 2nd property project. These people were all novices when they started with me. My first property investment was a total disaster. I spent way too much and it took way too long. That was almost 25 years ago now, and since then I've gained a lot of experience in property, especially in South Wales. I've worked in property auctions, property investment, property development, property finance, and latterly I've co-owned and run Wales' largest independent estate agent. All of this has allowed me to create the perfect blueprint for the property investment right here in South Wales. I've broken my blueprint down into 5 key steps. Education and business foundation. I have 13 modules which will cover every strategy you will need, encompassing theoretical, practical, and all the resources you need for your property business. We'll set up your business the right way and set practical goals for you for the next 12 months. We'll find the right property in the right location and pay the right price for it, the 3 essential things. This covers the property sourcing, appraising, making offers. We'll also look at how we can finance your first investment project at this stage. Adding value to the property. Once we have our property, we need to add value to it. I'll walk you through the full refurb process so we can add the maximum value without overspending. I can introduce you to the build team and the trades you need. Selling, refinancing and letting the property. After the refurb is complete, we need to get the profit out of it, and this is what we need to do with it. So the final step is to scale your property business. We'll create a clear plan and pathway for you to do this. All of my students follow the exact same blueprint and it works. It eliminates any big risk involved with property investment. All you need is the right mindset and determination. Sprinkle a bit of tenacity and we'll achieve the perfect result for you. We'll do a project side by side, you and me. Everything we do is one-to-one, just you and me. This is how I've managed to help my students get such good results. I'm literally right there with you through the entire process. Take Craig and Laura, a couple working with 9 to 5 jobs and 6 Yeah, 6 children to look after. They've never worked or had any experience in property before. They came to me in 2024 looking for some guidance and help with their dream of starting a property investment business together. We went through the whole blueprint together and then took on a flip project together. They will sell this property and bank a £30,000 profit, the first project. Now they're going to reinvest the cash into their next project. They're also going full time into property and going to give themselves the life and freedom they've been longing for. Let me show you everything you get when you work with me. This is one-to-one mentorship, and this will cover you for all of the property strategies you'll need on your property journey, every single one of them. You'll get a bespoke one-to-one education in property investment. Your training, mentoring, and coaching will be done on a one-to-one basis, either face-to-face or via Zoom, whichever you prefer. Along with a fantastic suite of resources, I'll teach and coach you in all the theoretical and practical aspects of property investment and development, encompassing every strategy. The practical elements of your training will be done at our sites, which is really exciting. And by the end of the training, you'll be confident and competent in all strategies, and you'll be ready to take on your projects to form a very successful business for yourself. You will know how to build relationships in order to source the best properties in the best places at the best price. You will know how to fully evaluate a property and check for defects, cost up a full refurbishment program. You'll become an expert in all aspects of property surveying. You'll know how to sell property, refinance property. You'll have all the tools to create a very unique and profitable property business. You'll also have lifetime access to our full training course, the Property Accelerator Program, which is a full video library of every single module in depth and detail, plus all the resources needed for every property strategy, including legal document suites, agreements, information packs you won't need for anything else. When we have exhausted all the avenues of training and you're completely happy and you feel the confidence and the competence, you'll embark upon your first project. This project will be done entirely alongside me. I'll stand by you, I'll show you, I'll guide you, I'll coach you, and I'll help you at every single stage. You will have the entire length of your journey on this first project. Where can you go wrong? The answer is you simply can't go wrong. I've worked with over 55 people on a one-to-one basis, and I've taken them all from zero to hero. So not only have you got all the resources, the education, the training, the knowledge, you are now completely, confidently competent, and your first project will be done with me by your side. I'll see the project through with you, and you get to keep the profit. Yes. The first project we do together, you keep the profit. It'll probably pay for your training twice, if not 3 times over. During the whole project, you will have me by your side, like you did on the training, with WhatsApp and telephone access 7 days a week. This means if you've got a question or you need me, I'm only a few clicks away at all times. You don't have to wait until your next session or meeting with me. You can ask me anything 24/7. It doesn't matter the nature of the question or how trivial you feel it is, ask away. I can't guarantee that I'll answer at midnight or perhaps on a Sunday, but I'm always really quick to get back to you. This is invaluable for the whole length of your training and your property journey. I'll be helping you, I'll be motivating you on every step of this journey. The critique that I'll give you will be incredibly good for your rapid acceleration and learning and creating a much leaner and more profitable property business. Sometimes in life, we just need the gentle persuasion to keep going and to keep pushing forward. This motivation is priceless. You get it from me at every stage of the program. That's not all. You have access to my network. That means you get all of the trade supplies at below trade prices. We've negotiated deals with major suppliers and builders merchants that are unbeatable. Even tradespeople are astounded when they see, for example, we get 80% off kitchens, and that's at trade price. Everything you need for your projects can be sourced through our suppliers with our discount. You get this privilege from me for life. Tradespeople, so many people tell me they struggle to find decent, honest and reliable tradespeople. Well, the great news is we have tried, tested and trusted tradespeople in teams across South Wales and the South West. You have access to all these teams that have many years experience and worked with us for a long, long time, and everything they will offer to you, again, for life. Again, professional services. You never know when you need any one of the professional services in our network. They're tried, they're tested, they're trusted. You might need an accountant, a structural engineer. The list is endless, and we have every professional service for you, again, for life. One of the key things in property investment and development, the lifeblood of the industry, is finance. You have our direct line to our partner finance broker. They're expert in commercial, investment and development. They are incredibly creative at what they do, and I've watched them well. I can only describe when the miracles happen to assist amazingly profitable property deals. They'll be able to give you the ultimate VIP customer services. Networking opportunities. We encourage everyone on the program to not only network with tradespeople and professional services, but also with fellow property investors on the journey with you. Because running a business can be quite lonely, especially if it's a new pathway, which it is for everyone on my program. So it's great to have focused, positive people who are feeling the same as you, to share ideas, to talk to, and to have genuine companionship with you. This is really important, and it will help your journey massively. We have networking Zoom webinars. We also have personal meetups, which are incredibly good fun and will help your journey massively. Onward help and assistance. Your success is my pleasure, and I like nothing more than spending time with my mentees who are running their own successful businesses. Just the other week, I was out with one mentee. He joined me a few years ago. He had no property experience whatsoever, having worked in catering all of his life. He wants to exit this occupation and relying upon building a property portfolio for passive income for the future. I was delighted to see that he's now on property number 5. This is incredible for me. I'll be with you throughout the duration of your property journey. You will double, if not triple, your property training fees on your first project. I will guarantee that for you. I can only take on one new mentee this month, and I only have time for one strategy call per week, and that's on a first come, first served basis. So if you apply for the strategy call within 24 hours, I'll give you a goal-setting resource pack entirely free. So you get me on a one-to-one basis, 13 modules, theoretical, practical, and resources. We'll be learning the rudiments of every single strategy. You've got the full video training course, which includes all of the resources and media, and that's free for life. That alone is worth £2,000. We will then complete your first property project side by side. You will have me at every single stage with you, helping, guiding, and assisting you, making sure you don't make any mistakes and you have a fantastic profit. You'll have full communication with me at all times via telephone, WhatsApp, so you don't have to wait until the next session to ask any questions. We'll converse regularly during the program. It's my pleasure. You have complete access to all of my trade discounts. So these are below trade prices, everything you need for your property business, plus your own home. And you can even do it with family and friends at my discounted prices for life. For life, yes, you can. You've got complete access to all of my tradespeople. They're tried, they're tested, they're all trusted. What more could you want? You have complete access to everyone in my network, such as professional services, so you never know when you might need a surveyor or a structural engineer. They're all tried and tested, guys. These people get a lot of business from my network, so it's in their interest to look after you and to provide exceptional levels of service at great value. Everyone is working with you as though you've had an established business on a great scale for many years. You are part of this now. You'll save more money on your first refurbishment than the course fees alone. You'll also make more than 3 times the course fees on your first project if you do it right. You have a choice to make. You can either join another property education platform where you are herded in large groups and palmed off to mentors and not the actual experts, or you can apply to work with me on a one-to-one basis. You'll get a full property education program, unlimited support, and will literally complete your first property project together. And the third, you can do nothing. Don't take any action, but in 12 months' time, you'll be in exactly the same place that you are right now.